Not all rooms are the same, especially when it comes to acoustics. Let's start with recording studios. These are purpose-built spaces with very defined acoustic goals. In the control room, you need maximum precision. That's the place where critical listening happens. Ideally, you want both ears to hear an identical, uncolored signal, which means that you want a highly controlled environment across all frequencies. To achieve that, the room needs a symmetrical layout and balanced treatment from left to right. Broadband absorbers help reduce early reflections, while bass traps in the corners control low-end buildup. Some studios also add targeted diffusion to keep the room feeling natural without losing clarity. The goal is a neutral space that lets you hear exactly what's happening in the recording. In the recording room of a studio or the live room, the setup is more flexible. Here, the room is part of the sound. You might want a dry room for voice-over work or pop vocals, or a space with more reverb for string sections, choirs, or maybe drums. Some studios even use movable panels or modular systems to switch between room characters depending on the session. These rooms don't have to be symmetrical. Sometimes asymmetry actually helps to create a more natural reverb. What matters is not visual symmetry, but avoiding acoustic problems like flutter, standing waves, or uneven frequency buildup. Now, let's talk about rehearsal rooms. Here, the purpose isn't critical listening. It's playing, it's reacting and communicating as a band or ensemble. Being creative matters. Here, a completely dead room can feel unnatural and uninspiring. Instead, you usually want a controlled liveliness, reducing harsh reflections and standing waves, but still keeping enough room energy so the music feels alive. That's why rehearsal rooms often use a mix of absorption, a few diffusive elements, and some untreated surfaces to keep things natural. There is no sweet spot like in a studio. The whole room needs to work acoustically and support the music. In rehearsal rooms, comfort and vibe matter just as much as clarity. To sum it up, studios focus on precision, control, and reproducibility. Rehearsal rooms aim for musical interaction, dynamics, and feel. Different rooms, different needs, and a good acoustic setup supports the purpose of the space.